Today we're revisiting our historic building in Evanston project. About 2 years ago we installed here 9 ductless Mitsubishi systems. We actually did 9 apartments on the right side of the building. I'm gonna take a quick look at the line sets. So about 2 years ago we did this side. We can see all the refrigerant lines with our nice Mitsubishi line height. Of outdoor units coming from the roof. Some of them are on the back. But today we're here again because the people on the right side of the building like it so much that now a couple of the apartments on the left side want to get there. So we're here with the crane today. We're getting ready to raise the units. This time around we're going to be installing Mitsubishi Electric hyperheat heat pumps. 23 SEER, so efficient. They got the scaffolding in place. So we're gonna get started lifting the units. Then we're gonna do our piping and we'll take a look at the rest. This is a historic building in Evanston. It's a block away from Lake Michigan. So older building has its challenges, but once it's done, great performance. These systems are gonna be doing the heating and the cooling for the building. Got our second Mitsubishi Hyperheat Smart Multi. This is going to be connected to 4 ductless indoor units. Just one more to go. We're going to mount it all on this wall over here. Third unit up. 2 over here. This is the last one. This is one of our rooms. We're going to install one of our ductless units. We have our placement marked over here on the 4th floor. That's our scaffolding, and the lamps are going to be running on the outside straight up. Here's the one in the living room, which is the biggest room. So we're going to have our ductless unit here. Line goes straight to the side with a little piece of cover. There's our scaffolding again. And this unit is going to be conditioning this entire living room. It's going to be doing both heating and cooling. So this building has a boiler. However, our ductless units are going to be connected to our cold climate high performance heat pumps. So it's going to take over the boiler. Most of the heating and of course all the cooling is going to be handled by our heat pump.
So this one's up here. I don't know.
Amazing view. That's our crane living.
Not that much. There's nothing on that side.
And we're going to get started mounting units.
I'm not going to put it flat on the wall.
Here's another apartment. Very similar layout. One head will go here. This one's being remodeled right now. It's being fully painted. That's going to be our ductless unit for the living room. There's 3 more in this apartment. Now we're on the 5th floor. Just the view of this place is really awesome. Here we got a first unit going in 9,000 BTU. It's gonna go right there. Here's the head. Units are going up. You got the one for the dining room, living room. Got a couple holes in. Day 2 of the install. Our 3 new outdoor units are mounted. They're all 3-ton hyperheats. We got our branch boxes. They're gonna go right here. And then all the lines are gonna come to this line set tray, along with the other lines we installed on the last batch of units we did. And then they're gonna go down to each apartment. We got some of the line height in place, our line set covers. And the guys right now are working on getting everything ready. Yeah, Lake Michigan over there. We got a couple other units up. This is on the 4th floor. Got the unit for the dining room. Guys are still working. And then here we have the one for the first bedroom. It's gonna go right there. That's the mounting bracket. And we got the one for the master bedroom. That one's already done. We're up on the 6th floor. Here we have our line set covers, our Mitsubishi line height. We're gonna be running our refrigerant lines here and here from each unit, and then going into each apartment. Now we're on the last floor. Our guys are securing the line height, and the unit coming up there on the roof. We're bringing our power line, 1-inch conduit coming all the way from the ground floor. And then it's gonna be split into 3 for our 3 new units. So today we completed the job. We're in one of the apartments. This is the living room where we have one of our ductless units. So this is our Mitsubishi Deluxe model with the 3D IC sensor, our little sensor over here. So what this sensor does is it scans the room and it detects where the airflow is most needed, and it can automatically point the airflow. So this one is our 15,000 BTU unit. So remember, each of these apartments has 4 indoor units connected to 1 unit up in the roof. So that's the first one. Then we have another unit. This one is for the dining room. That one's a smaller one, 9,000 BTUs. And then we have 2 more. We have one in the guest room, right over there. So with the line, we went through the closet and then out. But once the closet door is back, all you'll see is the unit. And then we have one additional unit in the master bedroom. So this is the master bedroom unit. It's another 9,000 BTU. Scaffolding will be removed in a couple days, but we're pretty much done. We're gonna go take a look at the roof to see how the outdoor units looked now that they're finished. So this year we did additional 3 apartments. About 2 years ago we did the other 9 apartments on the other side of the building. Really nice install. It's a 100-year-old building, so there were some installation challenges, but our guys did a great job. We're testing the unit in the living room. So all the units come with a pretty nice remote control that can be mounted on the wall with a bracket. Has a lot of options for programming, where you want to point the airflow, heating mode, cooling mode. So I just turn it on cooling. Unit is running right now. It's extremely quiet. And as we can see here, our 3D IC sensor slowly rotating, creating a temperature profile of the entire room. Has direct line of sight to the room, and it can detect where it's most efficient to point the airflow. We do have 2 vanes that move up and down and also side to side, and the sensor is going to be telling those vanes where to point the airflow. Here we're in another apartment that also got all the 4 systems. This one is a little different configuration, so we have the heads back to back. This apartment is also going through a full remodeling, getting paint. They're doing a new kitchen, but the HVAC portion is completely done. Our 3rd unit, and here's our 4th unit in the master bedroom. So pretty similar, just minor differences in unit placement. So we're taking a look at the roof now. We have our 3 new units finally completed. There are 3 Hyperheat cold climate heat pumps, multi-zone smart series from Mitsubishi. All of them have a branch box. One of them is here on the wall. The other 2 are here on a stand. This is our line set tray. And all these lines are going to feed our indoor units. Scaffolding is still in place. It will come out in a couple days. But all these lines go to feed all the individual wall-mounted units that we took a look inside apartments. So we have line set covers, so when the scaffolding is out, all they'll see from the side of the building is these line height covers. We had 3 going down to feed all the units. At this time we did 12 indoor units, 4 in each apartment with 3 outdoor units. So these ones are cold climate heat pumps, which means they can produce efficient heating down to minus 13 degrees outdoor temperature. So they're going to be handling all the cooling of each apartment, and also most of the heating. Homeowners will be able to pretty much turn off the boilers and heat with the heat pumps and only use the boiler when it's extremely cold as needed. The huge benefit of this type of systems is inverter compressors, variable speed. So they're one of the most comfortable and efficient air conditioning you can get, as it can maintain very precise, even temperatures. This project is now completed. All the apartments in the building got their systems done. 3 now, and we got the other 9 or 10, I think it was in 2020. We took a look at this before, but here we have other 3. There's one on the back, and then there is a couple downstairs above the garage. Just in time before it gets really cold and windy to work up here. Got a Lake Michigan over there. So that's the end of this project. Took about a week to install. It's a historic building in Evanston. This is a 100-year-old building, never had air conditioner. Started this project back in 2020. And back in 2020, the right side of the building, here we can see all our lines. So we see all our Mitsubishi line height, line set covers. This is what we did back in 2020. So we did all the apartments on the right side of the building. Combination of outdoor units in the roof and in the back above the garage. But now we just came back and completed. The homeowners on the other side of the building wanted to jump in, and we did a couple over here. So here's our scaffolding. We took a look at the outdoor units. They're all in the roof, all the units inside. The whole project took about a week of work. Got all the permits from the city of Evanston. That took another week before we could start working. But a really amazing job. Building right in front of Lake Michigan. Very nice project.